Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the Million Dollar Challenge. So if anybody is not aware of this, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us in this challenge for as little as $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In the previous video we did an important update on ticker symbol AVCT, so please refer back to that previous video for some important developments and potential catalysts coming forward. We also looked at ticker symbol MMTLP with a focus on Chevron. In today's video we're also going to be looking at MMTLP with some additional information on Chevron, and we're also going to be sharing information with regards to how to buy MMTLP, which has been a topic of debate for a while, so stay tuned for that. We're also going to be looking at ticker symbol HKD, so there has been a significant increase in that in the previous week, so we'll have a look at that. So let's first of all have a look at what's happening in the markets. So starting with a headline from Yahoo Finance, dated September the 18th, we can see here all eyes are on another sizable rate hike from the Fed. So what's going to happen in the coming week? So obviously investors are going to be squarely focused on the Fed's two-day meeting. So this is going to be on starting on September the 20th, finishing on September 21st. And obviously there are going to be discussions, and we're looking at potential news, potential increase in interest rates. So stay tuned for how this impacts the market. Next news I'd like to focus on is with regard to gas, and gas is specifically a problem right now in Europe. So let's have a quick headline from Yahoo Finance, and we can see that the world president has just stated that European energy problem is immense. Obviously this is caused by the situation in Ukraine, and the US should increase production. So again, a statement here calling for the US to increase production. So let's have a look at the details of this statement. The US should increase its energy production to counteract the problem. So potentially good news for all oil and gas suppliers in the US. We're looking at Europe's dependency on Russian oil and natural gas has become immense. So to counteract this, if the US can increase production, certainly that will be good news. I'd like to now start by giving a shout out here to Big Chris Stock Swami, who's responded to the previous video where one of the people stated that they were finding it difficult to buy MMTLP. So let's have a look at what Chris has shared. And what he said here is, I don't understand why people are talking about when it comes to Fidelity. He's just phoned them, spoke to a fixed income specialist by the name of Phil. Took him 10 minutes, and from the time he rang to the time he hung up, he managed to buy some MMTLP. So congratulations there, Chris. And this was just a few days ago, but people are still saying they cannot buy through Fidelity. So obviously we are having some people sharing different versions. But what Chris is saying is he doesn't understand why there is an issue, because as soon as he pulls up his app, he gets the phone number, he can call them, discuss them. So thanks for this update and advice, Chris. Hopefully nobody should have the same issues. And also in the previous video I did state that people were having difficulties buying through Webull and a number of other applications, and we were able to share that Charles Schwab is one of the applications that you can buy through, but we have had some further developments here. So shout out here to Carla, who said she's still able to buy on TDA. And also Craig Dubs has stated here he can buy E-Trade and he's no problem, he's regularly buying. And also D Sullivan is buying with JP Morgan Chase brokerage. So looks like MMTLP is still available, so check out these platforms. Now I'd like to take a look at ticker symbol HKD, also known as AMTD Digital Incorporated. This is a stock that we were watching in the Discord, so let's have a look at the chart for closer play on the previous week. It was down on Friday, close to 20%, but what's interesting is the stock was up in excess of 77% on the week, closing at $108. But what's even more interesting, there was a great opportunity to make profits in excess of 300%. At one point this was touching price in excess of 360%. So what was the reason? Was there a reason? So for this significant increase, so headline here from Market Watch, AMTD Digital Stock more than triples on no news and has been halted 11 times for volatility. So something's going on. Let's get another angle here from Investor Place. What's going on with AMT Digital? stock today. There is a mystery, and the stock was up in excess of 300%. Again, statement here, there was no news to justify the move. So let's now see if we can pick up something from Fintel. So with regard to the latest information from Fintel, looking at the short shares available, again, at time of editing, 1 day ago, there were 3,000 shares available. Prior to that, just a few days ago, there were no short shares available. So looking like this stock is very, very hard to short, very difficult to get hold of shares to short, so it must be extremely shorted right now. Let's now have a look at the cost to borrow, and this is where I think it gets interesting. So if we have a look at the cost to borrow, 1st of September it was approximately 268%, and then around about the 12th of September it's gone up quite significantly to a price of approximately 533%. And even right now, latest time, 16th of September, the cost to borrow, although it has come down a little bit, it is quite significantly high, 358%. So certainly very expensive for the shorts. Finally, if you'd like to get access to our weekly watch list, where we talk about stocks such as HKD and also ABCT, and also get access to our Discord, where we will share with you the information with regard to the challenge, you can certainly join for a little $9 a month. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.